First, once again, we would like to congratulate the global community under the auspices of the UK and Canada that has put this platform together. For Ghana, essentially, we just want to give an update on what we've been doing so far since we met in summer. It goes without saying that Ghana's position as a rising star on the African continent is very well supported by the fact that we have a very robust, free media environment that operates in Ghana. We have done three major things in furtherance of that and also in support of this exercise that we undertook since summer. The first is to move into full implementation of our right to information law that we have now passed and the president has assented to in Ghana. Ghana's constitution under Article 21(1)(f) guarantees right to information, but we've never had legislation that actually spells out timelines and how to access that. And in the last set of months, Ghana has passed a Right to Information Act that now spells out clearly how anybody can access information from public offices in Ghana. That legislation had been on the table for about 20 years, and we're excited that we have passed it, and my ministry is responsible for implementing it in full. And we want to encourage the global community to perhaps in countries where this is not already operational, join us because it has real dividends out there. The second is that Ghana has also completed our national action plan for the promotion of the safety of journalists. And the beautiful thing about that is that we did it together with all stakeholders, including journalists, security agencies, stakeholders, and of course the UK and Canadian governments representatives that were in Ghana. And it's a plan that is owned by all stakeholders because literally everybody was around the table to put it together. And we expect to commence full implementation of that from November as we commemorate that day. In addition to that, and it is one of the things that we spoke about in the UK, that we need to also invest heavily in building the capacity of journalists and not always just wait for journalists to get into trouble before we want to come to their rescue. There must be a continuous exercise to invest in the building of the capacity of journalists. And so again, working with stakeholders in Ghana, we have completed work on what we call the Media Capacity Enhancement Program, where media owners, media practitioners, media actors have been around the table to spell out for themselves what they think the gaps are in the practice and the opportunities are. And what we are doing as an administration is to support by encouraging private sector to fund those capacity enhancement avenues so that, yes, while we defend media freedom, we also invest in enhancing capacity for the excellence in that space. And so for us in Ghana, we think that these are things we can share with a global platform and encourage other countries that are around the table to also follow suit. Thank you very much.